Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Houston versus TCU college basketball matchup on Thursday, March 14th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have products meant for people who make big bets, people with big bankrolls looking for one-on-one style service. We offer those products, they're just not available on the website. So if you make big bets like I do, just text the number that you see on the screen. But let's get to this one. Houston taking on TCU. Houston, of course, one of the top-ranked team in the nation coming into the postseason. And of course, there's a lot of teams in the mix for that number one. And number one overall in the regular season is kind of a nice thing, but it really doesn't mean anything. It only matters who cuts down the nets in April at the end of March Madness and playing one shining moment and all that kind of good stuff. And of course, Houston did not get to taste that last season. They had, once again, were highly ranked. They were the one seed in their bracket and did not get it done, losing to Miami before they even made it to the Final Four, so in the Elite Eight round. So Houston, I'd say, dialed in and focused this year because they've tasted defeat. A lot of these guys that are on this team played on last year's team. Of course, a portion of them are gone as well, but they hit the transfer portal well, and that's why this team is just absolutely stacked. When you look at TCU, 21-11 coming off that win against Oklahoma. If you missed that game, or if you missed the first half of that game, you missed the shot of the week so far. Replay, awards the ball, and all that other stuff. 2 seconds left, and the guy turns around from his own three-point line, throws it all the way across the court, and rattles it around in the rim to close out the half. We see people hit those halftime shots, from time to time, but usually it just all net. This is one of those rattled around and everything that made it a little bit more exciting. I had Oklahoma, so it really wasn't all that exciting for me. Of course, Oklahoma was missing some key players in that game, and it was just more of a statement of how little I thought of TCU coming into that one. The odd thing about this one, these teams played earlier this season. They played at TCU. TCU was the home dog in that one, and TCU got the outright win, 68-67 over Houston. I tell you, we've seen Houston in a few revenge spots this season. Check out the Kansas game just last week, and they come back with a vengeance. Of course, the TCU offense is top 50 in most of the major categories out there. They're going to need to play like that against this Houston defense, which is the tops in the nation, second best in shooting percentage against. 3-point shooting percentage against, teams shooting just 30% against them. I mean, it is a tough day at the office playing against these Houston Cougars who are going to come out swarming and hitting the boards. TCU very good on the boards, but so is Houston, of course. TCU's defense is solid, but I just don't see it happening for them with Houston with the revenge in mind. Also, out to prove a point this season. I know the spread looks a little to the large side, but I don't care. I'm laying the points with Houston, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.